That Ireland versus South Africa game at the Aviva. What a chaotic match. It's been a couple of weeks, but people are still talking about it. Yellow cards were flying everywhere. The game stretched over 2 hours, and frankly, a lot of us were left scratching our heads about the state of the laws in rugby. South Africa, the world champions, won by 11 points in the end. It was a flattering scoreline for Ireland, who spent a good chunk of the first half with players in the sin bin. But you have to give it to Andy Farrell's side. They showed serious grit to keep the score respectable under the pressure. What makes this rivalry even more interesting is the Irish connection in the Springboks camp. Felix Jones and, of course, Gerry Flannery are key parts of Rassie Erasmus's coaching team. All three worked together at Munster, so they know Irish rugby inside and out. Recently, RT Sport got the chance to chat with Flannery, the Springboks defense coach, and his perspective is fascinating. The former Ireland hooker, capped 41 times, called his job fantastic but admitted it as a little bit weird. Coaching against his home country, he even joked, "I have been called a traitor a couple of times at the Aviva. But hey, it's professional sport. It's all about competition." When asked about the wild game, Flannery described it as very, very strange. He felt the referee, Matt Carley, was strong and that there could have been even more cards shown to both sides. He mentioned that neither team was happy with their performance. Ireland can be proud of their resilience, and South Africa were disappointed they couldn't capitalize more on their numerical advantage. Where did the Boks have the edge? Flannery pointed to the scrum, which gave them a clear way into the game. He also praised their defense, noting that Ireland spent most of the match stuck in their own half. But he also acknowledged that Ireland is one of the best defensive teams in the world, and his side could have been more clinical in attack. But the most compelling part of the interview was hearing him talk about Rassie Erasmus. Flannery didn't hold back, calling Rassie a genius and an incredible coach. He described the Springbok environment as something special, built by a leader who empowers people and brings out their best. He said Rassie is an incredibly kind man who creates a workplace where coaches feel valued, which is the foundation for success. Flannery also touched on just how rugby crazy South Africa is, and how the Springboks are leaders in world rugby when it comes to physicality. So, what does he think about the current state of Irish rugby? With some fans starting to worry, Flannery has a clear message. Don't panic. He said, "We have been a little bit spoiled in Ireland for a while. People are now starting to panic a little bit." He emphasized that Ireland has a fantastic, tight-knit coaching group and a wealth of good young players coming through. He believes it is just a matter of time before new talents put their hands up for selection. His final thought on Ireland? "I wouldn't panic. Massive quality there." It's always great to get the kind of inside perspective, especially from someone who has been on both sides of this intense rivalry. What did you think of the game? And what's your take on the future of Irish rugby? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more rugby content.